Previously on Fly with the Guy.
Come on, get with me. Come get with me.
My ice packs are still in the freezer at the hotel. Alright, so plans to go out have sort of like... Today was payday, so you feel alright treating yourself to a little something.
I've been trying to make my wallet fold all day. Cashing in my dreams, big payout. Underneath my money tree, big shade out. Now these models...
Hey, what's going on, frequent flyers? Welcome back to another video on the channel. I'm Brandon. I'm a guy who flies as a flight attendant for a U.S. carrier based down in Miami. So I am heading out on another, you guessed it, 2-day trip. 2 legs today. We're going first leg out to Denver, and then we end up in Orlando around 6-something in the morning. So yeah, it's gonna be a long night. So I'm prepared because this is a really easy trip. Like, I can't complain at all. Like, it's a lot of hours for a little bit of time. So out tonight, I'll be back at home tomorrow night. So is that a shopping cart? Child, this is why you're not supposed to text and drive and talk and drive, and you probably shouldn't vlog and drive. But as you can see, my hands are free. My mind, it's a little cloudy, but for the most part, we Gucci over here. Anyway, I'm headed to the airport. Not having a disagreement with the clock, because it's my fault this go round. However, I did want to give myself extra time because we got the official news that we have to move back to the parking lot out of the garage. The last time, false alarm. It wasn't for flight crews, it was for other airline employees. But yeah, as of June 5th, we have to be back in the lot. So I'm trying to give myself time to do that. But you know, since we pulled the trigger prematurely the last time, we already know what to expect. And now that everybody has to go back to the lot, I would imagine that the crowd is a lot thicker than it was the first time. So yeah, that's what the plan is. Get to the lot, get on the shuttle. Luckily, one of the shuttle stops is very close to our crew room, so I can go in there and, you know, sign in, do what other things I need to do, and we will be out. Okay, I already don't like this. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else because this ain't gonna work, especially when these Miami temperatures hit 95 with 100% humidity. I'm gonna die before I make it to the crew room. Okay, I'm not gonna die, but we gonna be wet. If you know, you know. I do remember what shelter was the last pickup before the airport, so that's the one that I tried to park near. I'm here now. Oh, there's the ramp. Let's use the ramp, because we can't be breaking up more bags. That whole submitting claims to go get bags fixed, that's annoying. So what is bus at? Come on now, come pick me up. I'm gonna have to order me one of them little fans that I can wear around my neck, because I don't like the heat, y'all. I do not like the heat. Okay, so this is a handy dandy little situation right here. But I hope this is not accurate, because if it's gonna take 16 minutes, I'm going to sit back in the car. I thought I saw the bus coming around. Oh, y'all can't see it, but it's like way over there. They gotta make a whole bunch of stops. You heard to check her in for her commuting flight. I'm like, that's smart. One less thing to do. Alright, so we have made it to Denver. I didn't tell y'all, but I'm working with an ABC, my friend over here. There was storms over like the Denver area, like high winds or whatever, but the airport was like on a ground stop. So there was like a hold on arrivals and departures. And so when we got in, we basically had to sit here for a whole hour before we could get to our gate, because the airport was so shuffling, like so busy shuffling around all the flights that were delayed getting out and all that. But now we're going to get on, we're upgrading to a 321 And we're about to get on to work the next flight. We're supposed to have like 2 hours plus of ground time, and that's been decreased to like 30 minutes. But now we're going to Orlando.
Departing momentarily for the main terminal. You will be arriving on the 3rd level of the main terminal building. Baggage claim is on level 2. Hello, this is Orlando Mayor Buddy Doctor. If you're a resident of Central Florida.
Y'all, it really is the little things, like when you walk outside and the shuttle is already waiting for you. Like, it's the promptness for me. Oh, you want to say goodnight?
Good night, y'all. You gave me some hot sauce because I ain't have none.
Alright, y'all, so we have made it to Orlando. You can tell we are delirious. Like, we've literally been up since we signed in yesterday at 7 o'clock. But I woke up yesterday around, what was it? Like 7 or 8 a.m. So yeah, I've been up for 24 hours at this point. I don't think that's normal. First flight to Miami, easy. I mean, from Miami to Denver, easy. Denver to Orlando, let's just say, once again, it is against federal regulations to smoke or vape on an aircraft. You will get caught every time. The smoke detectors are strong. Do not try to smoke on an aircraft. Colorado. Always Colorado. But anyway, y'all, I'm about to go to bed. Maybe I'll wake up around 2 and go down to that pool. We'll see. I'll check the weather and see. I'll see what my friends are doing. But yeah, I gotta go to sleep because, I mean, I got a second win because I got an ABC, and then we had another 5th crew member join us, and she was black too. So it was really on because I don't know if that's ever happened in the happenings of me working here. So that was real lit, but we tired. Like, we was doing everything to stay awake. I like filed my nails. Like, I almost did a whole manicure on the flight. Like, just anything to stay awake. Good night. Hey, y'all. So, we're better. We've slept. I literally have been just sitting in bed. Well, one, I'm watching the stories, aka the soap operas, you know. It's a thing that I used to do with my grandmother all the time. Or we would literally watch and then call each other and talk about it. So it's nice when you're off in the middle of the day and you can do that. And these storylines just keep evolving and evolving and evolving and evolving. Like, how many years has The Young and the Restless been on? Literally, how many years has The Young and the Restless been on? But anyway, I'm sitting here responding to emails because bidding has opened. And for those of you who don't know, I am a union representative at the company that I work for. So I am on the scheduling committee, and so people are having questions about their bids. So I've been responding to some of those emails and doing my part to help my fellow committee members, and then I need to actually sit down and work on my own bid. We have a 6 p.m. van, which means I need to start getting ready around 5 o'clock. I might want to make my way out to the pool, but I also need to eat. I realize I haven't eaten since like 12:30 a.m. when I had cup noodles. This is everything that I still have, so I think I'm going to salsa. Have some chicken salad. Also have another salad, hummus and bell peppers, some fruit. But I think I'm going to actually make a chicken salad sandwich. Look, the sun came out, so I actually might be able to go down and enjoy the pool for a little bit. Alright, so we are on the way to the airport. When I tell y'all I was rushing, like, coming from that pool, I ended up getting my hair wet, so I had to wash my hair. I hate washing my hair on layovers because, first of all, it never dries. So I'm probably gonna have drip, 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 and then I don't even have all the right products, you know, to make the curls pop. But It is what it is. I wasn't even dressed all the way when I went downstairs for van pickup, but the van won't leave it on time. So just one leg today, you all. Orlando to Miami, and then we will be done with this trip and done with work for the week. We love to see it. No, I'm lying. I definitely have to work a stand-up tomorrow. I'm done with the trip. I'm not done with work for the week. Alright, you all. So we made it back to Miami. Okay, this is a backdrop, I think thumbnail. Okay, so anyway, made it to Miami. Just a one quick flight from Orlando, only 45 minutes. Nice and easy. I swear I have the best cruise on the shortest trip. So that was a really good ABC. Like, we gelled well together for it to be our first time working together. But I'm done. I'll come right back to work tomorrow. But right now I'm about to go change clothes and meet my friends downtown to go out. So I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah. Good evening, you all. So it is time to go back out for work. I am working a Baltimore stand-up tonight. Y'all already know what it is. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready to head out and give myself a little bit extra time because, as I mentioned, we are back in the lot and it's full. It's always full. I'll probably say the lot is probably not full between the hours of midnight and 4 a.m. Otherwise, it's full. So I'm gonna give myself some time so I can get an adequate parking spot, get to the airport on time, and make sure I'm signed in and ready for work. So, you know, let's go to work. That's the one I had to let it go. I decided for the room at the end of the hall. Hopefully I don't have no neighbors. Alright, y'all. There's a whole lot of curtains. Anybody standing behind them? I mean, at this point, you can come on and get it. We can go. Yeah, you know, make sure ain't no feet behind them. Curtain number 1, curtain number 2. Alright, y'all, we have made it to Baltimore. I usually say quick and easy flight, but it was quick. Definitely wasn't easy. We were waiting for a moment to get fuel, and we had one passenger who was just not in agreement with what was happening because she had some other issues that she sort of brought with her into the flight, and so she was a little upset. So, you know, we had to bring her down. She was on 10, and I'm like, I need you to bring that down to like a 6. Sit down, go to sleep. Maybe you'll feel better when you wake up. And that's what happened. But nonetheless, we're all here. We're super tired because we got in. It took forever waiting for the shuttle, so we're getting in later than we usually get in. It's pretty much 1 o'clock at this point, so I'm gonna go ahead and disrobe and try to lay down and close my eyes for a couple minutes. Couple hours. And yeah, see you all at 4 a.m. Good morning, you all. So we are showered and dressed and up and you know, tired, but it is what it is. And it is time to go home. And it's a beautiful day because I don't have much to do at all, so I get to rest all day. I kind of want to go to the beach though. A little dissonance there. Rest at home, go to the beach, rest at the beach. You know, it all sounds the same to me. But go downstairs so I can get some little coffee, and then we're gonna be out. Alright, so we have made it back to Miami. I'm currently right outside of our crew lounge because my classmate, he's picking up his new device. We have new work devices. I don't want mine yet, but he's getting his. And so I just came here with him, and our other friend is sitting couch, so I just called her to come meet us over here. So it's about to be a little food la la in the lounge. I mean, might as well. I ain't got nothing else to do but go home and chill until it's time to go to the beach. So trying to make plans, y'all, trying to make plans. But I'm gonna go ahead and call these 2 whatever's done. Okay, I need to cut in here really briefly because I was so busy trying to hang out with my friends at the airport that I totally missed telling you all about what happened this morning. So, we were supposed to have this, you know, seemingly nice, easy flight from Baltimore, and the load was light. It wasn't even a full flight, so it was about to be just great. We're boarding. We get to a little lull in the boarding. So we're standing there, we're just talking, you know, waiting, because you know, you're just waiting during boarding. When there's nothing to do, you're just waiting. Next thing we know, we see a big commotion, and all of the passengers like start standing up, and they're like, help, is it a doctor? And we're like, what is going on? So then like 2 flight attendants go to the back to check on the situation while I paid for like medical assistance. Mind you, we're still boarding. Long story short, we had a passenger that had a whole seizure. Like, oh my gosh. It is always something on these Baltimore AM flights. So this passenger is back there having a seizure, but her family with her. This isn't like the first time. So her family was back there and they knew exactly what to do while we were getting there. And luckily we were still on the ground, so it wasn't hard to page for the medics to come to assist or whatever. And then I have another passenger that's in the forward cabin who comes to get my attention, and she's like, oh my, I'm like, she like was looking like she was about to pass out. And then she was sick, and she was like, I just want to get off. I don't want to fly. Bye, ma'am. I'm not making you stay. Hope you feel better. Make sure you have all your belongings with you as you exit the aircraft. Like 2 medicals, well, a medical and almost medical, like at the same time during boarding, but the medics came on because she had the seizure, and the type of seizure that it was, she actually is unable to fly for 24 hours. She needs to stay grounded or whatever. So she had to come off the flight, and I felt so bad for the girl because today was her 30th birthday. Like, she was coming to Miami to celebrate, and I was like, oh no. But you know, situations like this happen. Again, that training, boy, that training just, Ashley Smith said it best, like, my company got their money's worth out of me, like. So yeah, she ended up not being able to fly, and that was like a whole 20-ish plus minute situation. Okay, trying to take care of that, but we got it handled, and we actually ended up leaving early and got to Miami early. So I'm gonna flip back to the other clip where I was trying to close out the vlog now. And yeah, I'll talk to you all the next time. If you made it this far, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're new here, welcome. Frequent flyers, what's up? I'm Brandon, I'm the guy who flies, and I'll see you all the next time.
Day goes by.